This is not it. This is not it. One person even Professor Arno owes a huge debt to. That's Professor Jailson, who was the founding father of the field of magic science. A golden pen Professor Anno has is very cool, don't you think? It's a special made one of a kind item that can only be obtained at one place on the island. You're not gonna tell me. Where are you? Oh, can we calm down with the Alexes? Too many Alexes. Alright. Good job, Bill. Bill is just flying away. Like, I'm out of here. Illusion charm. I will find this guy's office. Someday. Don't do it, Pill. Don't do it, Pill. Good job. Sometimes you wonder if the translators intentionally or unintentionally made the game harder. I think that happens a lot with games that are translated, especially games that have a rough translation. I personally haven't thought to myself that this game had a rough translation, but it doesn't have to be a rough translation, I guess, to be a mistranslation in some areas, so who knows? Yeah. This one? It is this one. Okay. That's the office I wanted to get into. Fortunately, when he's not in there, it's still locked. And then over here, I have no idea how to get this treasure chest. Like, is it just there to taunt me? Oh, is there a secret wall? Beside her private room at the castle, Rummy has a house in town. Being the royal guard must pay well. Yeah, still haven't found... Well, it's possible I found the house and she just wasn't in it, I guess. But I think I'm still gonna rock with I haven't found the house. Mouse has stopped. Oh, am I frozen? Glad I have Pill in the party. Oh, this is a different monster. This is an Omega. I was like, wait, you didn't die to that charging strike. Never fought one of those before. Ah, look who it is. Is he painting a portrait of the princess? Can we chat after the wedding? Perfect place to hide something back here. Missed opportunity. Alright, well I found his office again. And it looks like it's on the first floor. Alright, it's another Omega. One retro game you would like to try out on stream at one point is Sonic Rush. One of the few Sonic games you have not played. Sonic Rush. I feel like I've heard of that game, but at the same time, I feel like I've never heard of that game. Then again, I'm not tapped into the Sonic games. I haven't played them in forever. I don't think I've ever owned a Sonic game, come to think of it. The only time I got to play Sonic games was a friend that lived down the street from me had a Sega Genesis. And every now and then, and when I say like every now and then, I mean like maybe once every 7 months, if we were lucky. We could play that console when I was at his house. It was kind of ridiculous. He had some strict parents. Okay, still on day 4. There's a banquet. I don't remember where the banquet is. The banquet... The banquet is... Home Chick Slice trying to poison Home Chick Slice number 2. So... Question is should I go to that? Do I feel the need to go to that? I don't think so. This is just so suspicious to me. Like, what? Why is this here? It's so different than everything else in the game. It's so suspicious. I don't remember where the bandits are. Talk about bandits a couple of times. Are they in the east? Are they in the west? I couldn't go over there. Nothing over there. This island, by the way, is freaking huge, man. It's so crazy. It's actually insane. I guess I need to go over here. So, the restaurant. Seems like the word for word translation is fine, but maybe they didn't always correct the dialogue. Didn't always correct when dialogue was supposed to be a gameplay hint. Ah, I imagine actually there's a lot of those issues, like a lot. Thankfully, I think if I were to interpret things properly, I think I have a decent idea on what I need to do. Like a pretty decent idea. I just need to put myself in the position where I can actually do those things. Actually, maybe I should go to the banquet. I do still want to see if I can do things differently. You know, maybe I can stop Home Chick Slice from... Maybe I can grab the poison goblet or what have you. That would be pretty cool. Let's see if we can change things a little bit. At 8 o'clock, so there's a lot of opportunities to stand around and do nothing, but, you know, stuff happens. This way, right? Yes. There are very few Sonic games you have not played, but that is one of them. Also Sonic Battle and Sonic's Schoolhouse. Really want to count that. Sonic's Schoolhouse. Someone recommended I play a Sonic game. Where is it? Sonic Battle. Alright, the banquet happens here. Guess I have a little bit of time. I want to go to Rummy's room. And I kind of want to go visit those cooks. But maybe I don't have enough time for that. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have enough time for that. Actually, looks like it's 8 o'clock right now, doesn't it? No, that's 7. I hope it's 7. Now, can we stop getting Omegas? Like, where did Omegas even come from, man? On Sonic Chronicles, The Dark Brotherhood, but you refused to play that. Sonic Rush was on the DS. It's Blaze the Cat's first appearance. Blaze the Cat. How did Idris Elba do as Knuckles? Were people pretty happy with that? Like all those NPCs vaguely hinting at the bar? Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, thankfully I found somebody. Granted, I wouldn't say that the bar is on the side of the bazaar. Like, it's more to the south of the bar. Like, you could probably technically count that as a side, but it's kind of a reach. Kind of a reach. Oh, hey, I made it. Sacred Sword. Let's keep guests waiting, so let's go have a toast. Okay, I did not grab a different cup. I hold this. It's a fast forward. Yep. So glad they have this fast forward thing, because I didn't think they had this before. Alrighty, alrighty. I think this is different. I don't think I had this opportunity before. Look like I can talk to them. What's happened? I still can't believe it. Must be a joke. We're getting fights in here. Can you stop giving me the Omega? He did great. You loved him as Knuckles. People want Robert Pattinson to play Shadow. I don't know who Robert Pattinson is, but well, you know, I was gonna say I have my doubts that they're gonna bring Shadow along. You know, they don't want to mess with those twin pistols, but you know what? They might want to mess with those pistols. We'll see. Oh, that's even more interesting. Oh, was that? No, I did. There's no way I had enough time to do that. Alrighty, so also at 8 p.m. General explodes at, what is it, the demon reactor? Can I really be here doing this? I don't know what was going on outside. Maybe that wasn't maybe that was a mistake. Now she's back to normal dialogue. You encountered that weird line too? I think it's the game trying to process untranslated Japanese characters. Ah. That makes some sense. Going in for the kill. No regrets. I need to leave the castle. Nice. Enemy scaling is one of the few things you really dislike in this game. Yeah, I have some concerns about it. It wouldn't bother me as much. It would be far less notable if instead like if they didn't have all the enemies throughout, like, any time you're in the castle, basically. If it wasn't like that, it would be better. Okay, so I need to... So I basically need to save the general before day 4. Alright, maybe I will have to do some VOD watching. I need to watch to see what day I visited the VOD, or the general. I need to see what day I met up with Rummy on the beach. There's quite a few things. That I need to double check and triple check on. Save yourself a ton of time, stream time, if you watch the VODs. Yeah, that's starting to get that impression right now. Because they don't force you to do the events again. They just happen, which caught me off guard. I thought they were going to force me to do them. Okay, so there's I think what I'm going to spend the rest of my time with is going to be finding the bandits. Because that's basically the first step, I believe, in everything. If I can find the bandits and maybe stop the bandits by the next time reset, then I might be on the right track to do something. We were able to cut out about half the playtime of Background Guy and Finn by watching your VODs. Like you said, you made a plan for the start of each of your streams, something you wanted to check and so on. And at the end of your streams, for the night, you were just testing things to be prepped for the next one. Oh, you were doing homework. Studying for the test and everything. And you also had to do that. They really expect you to keep track of a ton of information from the start and don't usually let you know what information is important. I think Crayson has mentioned this for some games. I don't know if it necessarily applies to this one, but I remember him talking about how some games are just developed to sell guides, and this might be one of those games. I think Radiata Stories is probably one of those games too. Although I will say that... No, I won't say that. I'm not going to say that yet. Alrighty, so this is where I want to be. Guess I'll go over here and look for a treasure chest. I think you worked a second shift while playing this game, so you were able to do a lot of the homework. The way this game is set up, you would say it would sell guides. Yeah, you feel like that, but you don't think there is an English strategy guide. Ah. Guess that disrupts my evil plan. And the same... Oh, these are different enemies. Sure, we'll go with those. Oh, of course you would do that. But at the same time, you think it was intended to be made that way, where you're putting pieces together. But it's so cryptic and the amount of things you can do is overwhelming. At one point, you were just playing music everywhere. Oh no. I think there was a time you saw a speedrun of this game back when you first started watching speedruns live. Sriracha-related lullabies. And you remember being super confused at what the streamer was doing, but you remembered seeing the case for this game. North to farms, northwest to woodcutters village, northeast ruins south. What happens if I go here at a time that's... Oh, it's this place. Gotcha. Come on, we can find a map here. Where's the map? Who's got it? I think that Squallnut was here last time I was here. Well, I'm definitely going to go to the festival. Can't seem to get to sleep. I wonder if I can get worked up this afternoon. Nothing was found. I do wish treasure chests just went away. Simplify things for me a little bit. That's a lot of wild stallions. At one point you remember watching a YouTube video back when you started collecting old games and decided to pass on this game back then. Yeah, Speedruns Live. How you got into Twitch and never went to the Twitch Never went to Twitch website, just speedruns live. Ah. Back in the olden days. I started watching Twitch when it was Justin TV times. That was as early as I started watching it. I remember seeing streamers like Dan's Gaming there. Maybe a few others that I can't remember. So I guess I wouldn't remember them. That's how that works. We're on day 5 now. Got some new enemies. Sniper grass. The reason you got into Twitch was because of Bricks O'Brien streaming or switching his streaming from YouTube to Twitch. Fun fact about me, even though I say that the first day that I started streaming on Twitch was, or the first month or whatever, was November 2016, I actually streamed before then. A good friend of mine, Heels, he was curious to see what The Witcher 2 was like. And I streamed at least a couple of like sessions of that game. And he was like the only person that would watch it, and that was that. But that was like way early days. I don't even remember what program I used. Yeah, I don't remember what program I used. I'm pretty sure I never used XSplit, but it might have been XSplit. I wonder if people still use XSplit nowadays. I wonder. Back in January 2020. Can treasure chests go away when they have to be there when the days reset? Well, I meant, like, what I want is if I get the treasure chest, it just goes away, and then, you know, when it comes back, it comes back. But, like, sitting there and looking at a closed treasure chest, you know, I just can't help but be like, did I get that treasure chest? I know I just got it 10 seconds ago, but maybe there's something else in there. Maybe if I click on it 20 times, something different will happen. It's just a me thing. Don't do it, Pill. Don't do it. Good job. You had friends that watched lots of League streams, so you knew of Justin TV, but you started watching Super Metroid and A Link to the Past speedruns, and found Earthbound speedrunners, and then you just watch all JRPG speedruns that would show up on Speedruns Live. Always interested you to see how games were run and broken. I have I have a ton of respect and appreciation towards speedruns, but for the most part, I'm not too interested in actually watching them. Like if it's a game that I'm interested in, you know, sure. I'll probably watch the speed run once or something like that, but I guess my problem with speed runs is sometimes, and you know, obviously it's not meant to be this way, but sometimes the trick is just not really that interesting. It may be technically challenging, it may be like super difficult to do, and like that's really cool, but you know, when you see someone do like out of bounds skips and 95% of the entire speed run is just them walking in the black void. Like, I think it was Dark Souls 3 that has a speed run where they spend, this is being hyperbolic of course, but they spend like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour in this one area trying to get this perfect roll so that they fall through the floor so that they can walk underneath the world for like another 45 minutes to an hour. It's so it's so like not interesting. And so, you know, I just kind of sit there and I'm like, yeah, I respect it, you know. You put the time and the practice and all that into this, and that is a lot more than what I can do. But I just don't find it fun to watch. All right, there's got to be a map on this area somewhere. I don't even think I need this map, but I want this map. Found after some time that you didn't like executing things that broke games. You like speedruns that just required game knowledge and quick thinking. Almost every new game has out-of-bounds stuff. The game specifically that I'm thinking of, although I could be misremembering, but I think one of the Batman Arkham games was like so much of it was out of bounds, and it wasn't really that interesting. I think the most successful speedruns for me have been the ones where speedrunners fight bosses in ways that like I wasn't expecting or I never thought of, and utilize tools and mechanics that just weren't something that I was thinking of. Legend of Dragoon is one of those games where the speedrunners utilize a character that I never use, but they show why that character is, you know, like arguably one of the best characters in the game if you utilize that character in the way that they do. Wow, we didn't kill the death chickens. Are they still in a group? They are. Was it Arkham Knight or maybe Arkham Origins? I think it was one of the earlier ones. Like Arkham Asylum or Arkham City, if I had to guess. But it could have been one of those. It's been a while. Oh. That's a treasure chest. Have I ever gotten that treasure chest before? I have no idea. I just definitely want to say that I love that I have an AoE slash quasi AoE ability, and it doesn't cost mana to use. It's so nice. Map. No. Saw this interesting speedrun challenge not too long ago that Brutal Moose, a creator you really like, actually participated in, called the Color Funk Challenge. If you recall, it is formatted like a rap battle. You might have to be a little bit more specific when you say it's formatted like a rap battle, because like a rap battle is just, you know, like one person goes and then the next person goes. I guess maybe there's a coin flip at the start, but like the format for a rap battle isn't interesting on its own, I guess. These chickens have a lot of HP. I wonder why my chicken doesn't have 1700 HP anymore, actually. Five damage. That may not have been the right analogy. Not sure what else you can compare it to, though. Okay, you'll message me the video. Send it my way. Why is... Okay. The camera's like bouncing up and down, and it's very distracting. What made you think of that is there are 4 verses in the Color Funk Challenge. It's a bit hard to describe. I think the HP thing is a glitch. Which part? The part where Pill has 225 HP, or that Pill had like 1700 HP? Probably the 1700, since it kind of fixed itself, so to speak. Oh, I thought that was the map. I was like, yes. Population similar to here. There's 100 village. Yes. I got it. Alright, a lot of stuff in this house. No map though. Brutal Moose's case, he did Sonic Adventure 2, Streets of Rage 2, and F-Zero GX for the first verse. So, like, could you explain what he was doing? Like, was he just playing the games, or was he... Like, I guess I'm kind of confused what was being accomplished. Because when you compare it to like a battle rap, or you use, you know, you say like there were verses and things like that, it gives me a very specific like definition, I guess. And so it's kind of hard for me to understand where it's going, I suppose, when it's compared to as a verse. I almost have 9,000. Okay. Do I think that I can make 1,500 off of the items in my inventory? I think there's a possibility. I'm gonna work my way back to town. Wait, is that a treasure chest right there? No. I'm gonna work my way back to town. Hopefully I will get there. My plan here is to spend all of my money, since I don't get to keep my money. Maybe, and I don't get to keep my items either. So maybe, just maybe, I can get a second sword upgrade. That leads over there, so that's not helpful. But I think I do need to go this way. You think the max HP for the chickens drops when you level up. They're supposed to be static power based on the egg number. Ah. So then the new HP is the wrong HP. Let me get that group of 3. I think there were different challenges he had to abide by. Like in Sonic, he had to pick up all the animal capsules, but make sure he didn't break open certain marked capsules, since he would lose points from that. It was also on a time limit. I think a better comparison, if we're going the rap route, would be a multi-man freestyle, you guess, where they all have a certain amount of time to showcase their skill. Honestly, it sounds to me like he's just playing multiple challenge runs. Playing a game and he has to accomplish certain challenges in that game before he can actually beat it. Like, I've seen Nakuri play A Link to the Past. Bingo, where you have to get bingo on the bingo card before you can actually beat the game. And so, like, as soon as you can accomplish something, you mark it on the square, and you know, you get your diagonal, or you get your 5 in a row, 4 in a row, whatever it is. And then you go beat the game. So it sounds very similar. I'm at 3 HP. I might want to fix that. Oh. Woo. That was a close one. Do I remember what place? Where did I get that sword upgrade? Akafu. It's not in the place that I think it is, which is down at the mall. That's like the only place that comes to mind right now. I'll go there just to satisfy my curiosity. Yes, so he was just thrown off because the Color Funk intro video is very Jet Set Radio. Or you were just thrown off. Oh, yeah, safe. And the announcer refers to the challenges with terms like beats and verses. Ah. Well, that makes sense. You know, if they have a particular theme going on. Yeah, we're not the person. You might be the person. I think this is the place. This is the place. Oh, I am so close in money. Holy cow, I'm so close in money. I don't even have to sell that much. Right, 24,000. How am I supposed to grind 24,000 in the 5 days? Holy cow. It's a lot of money. Over here. Treasure chest that I cannot get. Guess that's just how your hip-hop heavy brain works. Also, Streets of Rage 2. He could actually get bonus points for the furthest progression using just one life, and also the least boss deaths. He also got extra points for not edging across the side of the stage. I was contacted by like a marketing company a while back called Dare Drops, and you can kind of sign up for them and you can get keys for certain games. And what they do is they have like these dare challenges that they want you to do when you're playing the game to get the key, basically. And so what you like, they have a bunch of these little challenges, like for example, you know, beat a level without, you know, dying once or something like that. You know, they have a bunch of these little challenges, and you know, you see how far you can get with that. And I thought the concept for that was super cool. Unfortunately, I didn't sign up for it, primarily because you know, me and indie games, I don't play too many indie games in my lifetime, and of the indie games that I do play, you know, I'm pretty picky on them, I would say. So at the time, they didn't have anything that I wanted to play, but I keep checking in, you know, like once a month or something like that, to see if there's anything new that I'm interested in. This is pretty cool. Okay. Maybe before I do this, I'll talk to you real quick. One of these days I'll figure out what that's going, or what's going on there. So there's like 2 things that I have on my list right now that I want to do before this day is over. I want to see what happens to Home Chick Slice. I'm assuming she's in jail. I'm assuming I can't visit her in jail. I just want confirmation on that. And she is not in this room. And I can go in here. There she is. Whoa. 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 Okay. That's incredibly anticlimactic. Maybe, you know, she would give me some dialogue or something. Guess not. Get him, pill. Get him, pill. Yeah. Alrighty. This is where I'm going to wrap it up for today. A solid 10 hours quite a long time. I've got some videos to upload. I got some videos to cut. And I've got some VODs to skim over as well. There's a couple bits of information that I need some clarification on, um, so that I can figure out what to do next. Tomorrow, I guess I'll come up with a plan of attack tomorrow, but tomorrow I'll finish off day 5. And then I think my focus is going to get the tour by Rina. And I want to meet the bandits. And I want to say no to accepting the job at the start. I think I could probably knock that out in like the amount of time I have tomorrow. But anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I don't see anybody streaming, so I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific time, to continue with some more Ephemeral Fantasia. Peace.